So if you're watching later, leave me a comment, please. I like to go back and see if there's any comments. Okay, let's see. Copy. Link.
Burrito. Hey, sorry.
It's okay.
No,
It's understandable. It's okay.
sorry.
I know you're tired.
Hmm?
I know you're just tired.
One more day.
Yeah. Is it Thursday?
Better be.
Why did I think it was Wednesday?
Thursday.
Wanna go get some sweepies?
Yeah.
Have to get up at 4:30 again.
Yeah. I don't mind it.
So tomorrow's the last day?
Friday. For this week anyway.
Cool, dude. Hi, everybody.
Make sure you too. Okay.
I will. I'll eat a burrito.
Love you.
Love you. How are you guys? Oh yay, Deb. Perfect timing. I love that. I have to take these meds real quick. I'm not gonna lie to you. Tonight's a rough one for me. But we're here. That's all that matters. We're here and we're trying our best, and we're just doing our best because that's really all you can do in life. Is if you're struggling, like, just do your best because your best is good enough. I'm annoying. I know. But how are you guys doing this fine evening? Thanks, guys. You are too, right, Rach? I'm sorry. Choir? Like church choir? Don't you usually practice on Sundays? I don't know. I haven't been to church in so long, I forget how it works. I got to be the choir director one time when I was like 17, and that was really fun, but it was for only like a few months, but it was really, really fun. I really enjoyed doing it. I know that's what you do, Kayla. Oh, it's a different choir. Wait, so you direct a different choir? You're the director, aren't you? Because I've seen the video of you like singing to Dolly, and you're like, you've got your wand. What's it called? My mom always had that growing up too. What is that called? The leading stick thing, wand thing, that thing. Anyway, cat is slapping you around. That's a cat for you. I love cats so much. I love that you have to earn their respect, and once you do, they're just the sweetest animals. They really are. But then they'll also just turn on you again in like 0.2 seconds. Gotta love cats. A baton. Oh, that's right. I always loved playing with my mama's baton. Well, how's everyone doing today? I'm having a hard day. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I need a vent or if I need a distraction. I'm not sure, but I do usually feel better if I try and help someone. So does anybody here need help? Does anybody here need some love, some advice, some comfort, some encouragement, some anything. What can I do for you guys? The wizarding wand. Yeah, way better. Hi, Emma. Okay, so you're the choir. Okay, you're the ward choir director. That's not the same. Okay, gotcha. Community choir. That's so cool. Good for you. How'd it go, Nina? I'm so excited for you. How did it go? Hello, Elaf. Elaf. Ooh. I bought some dress pants and shirts, so now I can dress up for church. I've been going to church in blue jeans for so long. I wonder if it will seem strange dressing up in dress clothes. I don't know. I mean, in our church, we always dress up in dress clothes, but I don't know how it is in other churches. You could just go to our church and then you'll feel underdressed probably. Men always wear suits. Women always wear dresses usually. You don't have to, but like we're asked to, but it's not like you're not going to get kicked out if you're not in your Sunday best. You know what I mean? Hi, Phoenix. How are you doing? A mellophone is like, it's another kind of a, like a French horn, but it's like different. I'm not sure. Nina will tell you. Because she played the French horn, but now she's going to do a different, but I remember her telling me it's very similar to the French horn, I think. Is that what it's called? I don't know. Terrible memories. You only dressed up on Sunday mornings, yeah. A lot better than I thought I would. Good. I've been terrified to try playing since the nerve damage, but I remember more than I thought I did. I'm so proud of you. That's so great, Nina. I'm really, really proud of you. Uh-oh, that's not fun, Phoenix. Crying right now because I feel like I lost a friend because I stood up for myself. What'd you do? Place some boundaries and they didn't like that very much? If they like, what happened? Tell me the story. That doesn't sound like a friend to me. A friend isn't somebody who ends your relationship if you are honest with them or protecting yourself. That's not a friend anyway, but that doesn't take away the pain you're in, so I'm so sorry. Some people dressed up on Sunday and Wednesday nights. Usually the young people did not dress up at night. I didn't even see that comment. Shanny, stop smoking. I do sound like I smoke. I never thought of that, but I totally do. Yeah. But no, I don't smoke. Never have. Hi, Gabby. How are you? I have a sexy voice. Sexual. Wow. I literally just forgot the word sexual. I'm not joking. In my brain, it was sexual, but it's not. It's sexual. But like, I even like I saw, oh my gosh, I'm so tired. My brain doesn't work today. I mean, we all know it never works properly, but today it's just really bad. I'm really sorry. Your ribs are killing you. Oh, honey. Did you go to the doctor today? I forget. Or did you already go? Didn't you say I had another appointment, Gabby? You're gonna have to remind me. Okay, Phoenix. Well, I told the person who owns the group home about what happened a few days ago with the staff here calling me fat and saying I don't have an ed because of the way I look. Okay. Same, Kayla. You went yesterday. Did it go okay? Did you already tell us that yesterday? Okay. And now the woman who said the comment to me is barely saying 2 words to me when she used to come up to me and say good morning and we joke around and stuff. I don't know, just sad. Are you talking about the same hold on, let me reread that. I told the person who owns the group home about what's happened a few days ago with the staff here calling me fat and saying I don't have an ed because of the way I look. And now the woman who said the comment to me is barely, wait, so the woman who told you were fat is being rude to you? Who cares? Be rude back. You don't need to be her friend. Am I understanding this right? The woman who said the comment to me is barely saying 2 words to me when she used to come up to me and say good morning. Isn't that a good thing? If it's the same person that said you were too fat to be there, then you don't want to be their friend anyway. Ew. Deep voice has smoking effects. You wish you had a deep voice like mine. Listen, my balls dropped. I don't know what to tell you. Rain is raining. I used to dress up for church, Dad. Kind of strict that past good. Chris, will you remind me, are you the one that's like older and single? Is that you? Tay-Tay! Oh no, one of my teeth is wiggling a bit and I'm scared. That's not good. Yes, the next tree will be Easter. St. Patty's Day right now. She's so lucky. She's a star, but she cries, cries, cries in her lonely heart, thinking if there's nothing missing in my life, then why do these tears come at night? What a sad song that is. I never listened to the lyrics until now. She's so lucky. She's a star, but she cries in her lonely heart, thinking if there's nothing missing in my life, then why do these tears come at night? Wait, that's like a sad song. Poor Brittany. Aww. Industry really got her, didn't they? I guess so. I don't know. It just feels like I did something. You didn't do anything wrong. And you don't need them in your life then. If did you answer that? Hold on. Who's okay? I'm so lost. Who did the woman who told you that you were fat, is that the same woman that's ignoring you today? That you're like sad about? Because if so, too bad for her. Yes? Too bad for her. Ignore her back. She was rude to you. You did nothing wrong. You didn't even say anything. You even just said earlier, what did you say? Hold on. Crying right now because I feel like I lost a friend because I stood up for myself. You did nothing wrong. You did absolutely nothing wrong here. Trust me. Really? I went through that too in residential treatment. People said I was too big to be there. What? Oh, that makes me mad. I know, Jen. I agree. Ugh. Poor Brittany. She never had a chance, man. It's like so sad. Yeah. Like, you didn't do anything wrong. You just, said how you feel? How dare you? Like, she's kind of a butthole, to be honest. She's acting like one anyway. But I'm sorry, Phoenix. That's really hard. I can't believe someone would say that in treatment, Amanda. That blows my mind. Going to occultist tomorrow? What is that? I don't know what that is. She's so lucky. She's a star. My tooth is wiggling at the top, but not from the roof, if that makes any sense. I went back to EDA meetings, though. Good for you! That's awesome. But not from the roof. Okay. Well, get to the dentist as soon as you can before you lose it. Because once you lose it, it'll snowball from there, I promise. It's awful. It's really scary. Do you guys remember when you first met me? Well, when I first started, I was missing half of my bottom teeth, like from here to here, all of them. And it was probably 2 months before that I had only lost one. But once that one came out, it snowballed and just started taking them out one by one, like really, 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 really fast. Every time I see an overweight or obese person, I think there is an incredibly sensitive and loving soul who is in pain. I do too. I mean, when you can see the eating disorder, yeah, like that's what I think too. I never think to myself like, you're too fat to be valid, or you're too big to be valid, or you're too small to be valid, or whatever. I just think like, we can visibly see that this person needs help and there's nothing wrong with that. And we can pray for them and hope that they're okay. And the scary things are when you can't see it, with people. Like, you can't see, most people, you can't see their eating disorder. And so, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I look like Emma Watson? I mean, no, I don't, but I'll take that. Thank you. What? She's freaking gorgeous. Sauces of all the times of the places. She's so pretty. Well, that's nice. Thank you. Really, Gabby? Yay! That's good. Oculist is an eye doctor. James Bond mentioned oculist. Fun to say oculist. Am I even pronouncing it right? I'm probably not. Who knows? You look like Emma Watson. What the hell, son? Rude. Are you gonna be rude, Mr. Ram? Are you calling me a knockoff Emma Watson? Is that what you're saying? You look like Emma what the hell, son? Rude. You look like when you have that oculist. Okay, thank you for spelling it phonetically. Oculist. I still don't know what it is. I still don't understand what it is. Oh, it's an eye doctor. Isn't that ophthalmologist? Am I crazy? That's an ophthalmologist, isn't it? I don't know. I don't know. I'm past the point of help. I feel I could lose a large amount of weight and still be obese. That's okay, Amanda. Seriously, that's okay. Look, you gotta remind yourself, because I've been there and it's not fun. Like, I was overweight my whole life. Ophthalmologist. Oh, did I say it differently before? Yeah, that's an eye doctor. I didn't know there was an H in there. Ophthalmologist. I don't know. Anyway, but I will say this, that you deserve to take good care of your body, Amanda, whatever that means for you, and you'll figure that out. And once you can realize that you deserve to take care of your body, you will. I know you deserve it. Everyone here knows you deserve it. I'm not sure you know you deserve it yet. So what I'm saying is, don't give up, because it sounds like you're giving up. You're past the point of help. You're not. You absolutely can do it if it's something that you want to do. Now, it's really hard because it's different when you have an eating disorder and you're overweight or obese. It's hard because you have to it sucks when you have an eating disorder and you need to lose weight to be healthy, because it messes up things even harder in your brain. So it's like harder for somebody like an overweight person who's maybe like super healthy, but they're considered overweight or whatever, versus a person who is overweight for ed reasons. And you've got to eat healthier and eat less and watch what you're eating and eat this much protein and less carbs and all the shit that they tell you to do, which is stupid. But I forget what I was gonna say. It went away. Oh no. Oh, it's harder. So give yourself some grace. It's really, really hard. It's really hard because you have to face your addiction every day. You have to eat to live. And so it's really hard. I know this because I've been an overeater my entire life. I've been a binge eater since I was 5 years old. And it's hard, man. So give yourself a little bit of grace and just start really, 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 really small. And celebrate your tiny victories, because it'll make you excited to do the next victory, So start with okay, today, for one day only, I'm going to eat healthy. I'm going to listen to my body, stop when it tells me to stop, all of that stuff. But this might also be are you in therapy at all? Can I ask you something really personal? Amanda, you don't have to tell me if not. I mean, I'll ask you, but you don't have to answer it if you don't want to. Maybe. Were you sexually abused at all, ever? Something stuck under my denture. What the? that? I don't even know what that is. Read what Oliver said? Wait, what? Am I taking song requests? Sure, maybe. If you don't take care of your body, God will destroy it. That's not true. I don't think I agree with that. God doesn't destroy. We destroy. We as human beings destroy. Now, I can see how that could get confusing because God made us the way we are. God made us born with, some of us have a chemical imbalance that we can't help. But I don't know, I feel like that's a little bit damning to say. Doesn't help, I don't think. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, like it doesn't help anything. Yeah, God is not vindictive, exactly. He doesn't punish you. God doesn't punish you for things. I know it feels like that sometimes, but he doesn't. He gives us opportunities to come to him more. You know, he gives us trials because he knows that if it's something we can't handle on our own, we'll come to him, and that's how he designed it, in my opinion. My opinion is that's why we have trials. First of all, to make us grow and learn and be better versions of ourselves. Second of all, to go to him when we need help. He didn't want us to forget about him when we came to this earth. So that's one of the reasons, like, we have trials, is so that we go to him. And when we go to him and be like, hey, I hate myself and I'm not taking care of my body, it's not like, okay, well, then I'm going to punish you. It's like, oh, my daughter, I love you. You're strong. You will get through this. He encourages you. He doesn't shame you. He doesn't make you feel bad. Maybe you have a different God than what we believe in, though. So, and if that's the case, you're welcome to your beliefs, but I personally don't agree with that. I don't know. Yeah, God is love. I agree too. God tempts no one with evil. Yeah. God's former brother is the one that's behind this, not God. What was that I heard the other day? It was so good. Oh no, now I'm going to forget. Someone was saying, I don't remember. I think it was on TikTok I saw or something. Somebody was saying something about how God and the devil were, you know, at one point angels and together and good and whatever. And the devil didn't like that. I'm trying to remember how they said this. Okay, I can't remember. I'm gonna have to go look for it because I don't know. Anyway. How does God punish for being unfaithful to your wife? I don't know. I think that the consequences are what the punishment is. But I don't think that God punishes us like that. Does that make sense? No, I'm trying to understand what you're saying, Oliver. Guys, I really don't think he's trying to be mean. Maybe we just disagree here, and that's okay. We can disagree. But I don't think he's trying to be mean. Did I miss something? It's true. If you don't take care of your body, God will take that as being ungrateful and destroy it for you since you don't want it. No, that's not true. Not the God that I believe in. The God that I believe in is compassionate and graceful and is there for me without judgment when I mess up. And we can all, there are things in life, like when I think about my dad or other men or women or whoever that have sexually abused children. And, we always say, like, let God do the judging. God will judge them. So I do believe that God judges you. I believe that there will be consequences, but I think the consequences are what happens from when it happens. I don't know how to talk tonight. I'm sorry. The consequence is what the world gives us consequences for. And none of us know exactly what's going to happen after we die. Like, not exactly, but I think that we will be judged. But I also don't think it's going to be in a way of like horrible. And I don't think he's going to destroy your body just because you decided to not take care of it. He's not going to do that. That could be a natural result of not taking care of your body, is that your body gets worse, like with me. But that's because I chose to do this to my body, or I developed something in my brain, or I was born with something in my brain where some wires were crossed, and that happens with half of the world, and we just have to learn to deal with it. And I've talked about this before, but like, I personally believe that before we came here, we were in heaven, and we knew about the earth. We knew about, because we were maybe angels watching over other people on earth. And we knew that there was this, I'll just speak for myself. I feel like I knew when I was in heaven before I came here, I knew that there was a big opportunity right there. And God was like, hey, if any of you want this opportunity, I'm going to send you, but you got to remember it's going to be hard. If you want the opportunity to go and live a life on earth, and the benefit of it is that you will learn and you will grow even more for the next life. If you want to do that, you can do it, but you got to understand there's going to be consequences. There's going to be hard things that are happening. I guarantee you, I feel very strongly that up there, I was like, I can do it. I want to do it, God. I know it's going to be hard. And he's like, hey, but your dad's going to molest you. Okay, but you're going to have a horrible eating disorder. Okay, but you're not going to be able to bring your kids. Okay, but blah, blah, blah. And you're going to have all these health issues and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, no, because that's how badly I want whatever reward comes from coming to this life and learning and growing and making mistakes and growing from them. So I believe that I agreed to all of it. I really do. I believe that I agreed to this. I believe that I knew before I came here. Of course, I forgot the pre-life once I was here, but it's just a feeling I have that, like, he was up there being like, okay, you guys can do this, and it's a huge opportunity, kind of like going to college or something. It's hard work, but you're going to get something really great out of it, and you're going to learn a lot. And I think that I agree. I don't know. Yeah. Right now, I don't physically go to church. I'm still a part of my church. I'm still a part of my religion, but I haven't physically gone in a very long time for my own personal struggles. It's a sin against the temple of the Holy Spirit. How so? I don't think so. And I think it's kind of like, why didn't he stop you then and you continue to affect the normal function to your body? What do you mean? Because he knew this would happen. That was his whole plan. He knew everything was going to happen that was going to happen to me. He knew that. I'm not sure if I knew everything that was going to happen, but I probably did. But I know that he did. I believe that my life was mapped out already, that when he created me, he mapped it out for a specific reason. So for me, for example, I think that maybe the reason that I've had to go through what I've had to go through is because I think I'm supposed to raise my children in the next life. And I believe that I needed to go through everything hard in this life in order to become the mother that I need to be in the next life and be strong for them specifically in the next life, like for very specific reasons. He didn't stop me because he gave us the option to go and grow and learn. And we chose to do it. I chose to do it. So you're saying that he allowed you to damage your body so much so to the extent that you can't have children? Yes, I do. I believe that he knew that, and I believe he told me that too. And I said, and I believe that even my kids up there are like, Mom, you have to do this for us. Like, we know it's gonna be really hard, but you've got to do it. It's a growth, it's a lesson, it's a thing that you need to do. That's what I believe. I don't know. Everybody's different. Again, our church and other churches of some faith never spoke of being heavens and sin. Yeah, I know. In our church, we believe there is a pre-life, and I personally just very strongly believe that. I can feel it. But to each their own, you know. Go, grow, and learn. Right? Like going to college. It's not easy to go to school. It's not easy for a doctor to go to 8 years of horrific medical training, but look at the outcome. They have a really good job, they're making a lot of money, they're helping a lot of people, but they had to get through those 8 years in order to do that. That's how I feel like it is for us. Like, this is our quote unquote 8 years that we have to go through to get the reward in the end. That's what I believe. Yeah, go, grow, and learn. Exactly. Yeah. And it's okay. I mean, if that's what Oliver believes, that's like his right to believe that. But oh, is he LDS? Are you LDS, Oliver? He would have told me that by now. What? I didn't even see you come in, Penny. What do you mean you're not up to this? Are you okay? What's going on? Are you okay? You can leave if you can't be here. Is this triggering people? Are you a Latter-day Saint? Are you LDS? The religion that I'm part of. Are you a Mormon? Because we believe there's pre-life, but even if I wasn't raised to believe that, I have felt it myself. I'm not mad at you at all. Wait, what? I think it is a beautiful that we might have been sent. Oh, I'm not mad at all. No. I'm just talking about what I believe, guys. Like, if you don't agree, that's okay. We don't have to agree. It's okay. If some details in our churches are different, that's okay. I feel like as long as it's helping you to be a better person and bringing you closer to whatever you believe is your higher power, then I think that's the key. As long as you've got something to look up to that's higher than yourself that you believe in, to be a moral compass for your life here on earth while we're imperfect here on earth. And I don't know. I didn't ask you to leave, Oliver. When did I ask Oliver to leave? what Oliver is saying. I feel guilty enough being here. I believe I had an illness. I didn't mean to hurt my body, but too late. Oh, I agree. I agree with you, Penny. Okay, don't leave then. No one asked you to leave. We're just having a conversation. It's okay. We can be adults and have a conversation about our beliefs. Oh, I didn't see it. I'm sorry, boo. I didn't mean to say that we like okay, for me personally, everybody's different. For me personally, I was born with really big chemical imbalances because it runs on both sides of my family, my mom's side and my dad's side. And then I think that, how do I say this? Trying to think how to say this. Hold on. Let me think for a minute. No, it's okay, Amanda. If you guys are not okay, we can change the subject. I'm fine, but if you guys are not, I care more about you than I do about me. So, just feels thrown in my face how much I'm a failure by Oliver. Is that what you're feeling? Are you feeling that for me? I hope you're not feeling that for me. The reason I'm like this is because of chemical imbalances and circumstantial reasons combined. And that happens to a lot of us. And it doesn't mean that we're bad. It doesn't mean that we're going against God when we hurt our body. God knew that this was going to happen, and God gives us grace and forgiveness and love. He sees us as his sons and daughters and his beautiful children that he created, and he knew that things would be hard for us. But if you look back on your life, like, it's pretty hard to have good unless you know evil. There's no good without evil. There's no resolution without hardness. Like, it wouldn't be as appreciated if the world was perfect. The fact that you've got to work at it and do the best you can, as long as you're doing that, I feel like God is with you. And even if you're not, he's with you. In fact, especially when you're not doing well, he's with you the most. But it's just hard to let him in when you're not doing well. But he is there. He's always there. And he's cheering us on. And there's nothing wrong with us. And there's nothing wrong with you, Penny. There's nothing wrong with me. There's nothing wrong with any of us. We are human beings that are imperfect. And this is a really, really, really hard life to get through. And everybody goes through hard things. Not just mentally ill people. Everybody goes through something hard. It just is how it is. Because again, I'll bring up the metaphor of, why do you go to college? College is hard. School is hard. Taking tests is hard. Learning and taking tests and all the things, that's all hard. But you earn a degree, or you earn a career, or you earn whatever. That's the whole point, right? I'm talking about self-inflicted, like sniffing petrol, what's that? Oh, like gas, or taking heroin, or smoking cigarettes, or even buying salted potato chips when you have high blood pressure. So so then do you believe that like when I would self-harm, or when I binge or purge, or when I starve or whatever, you're saying that God is angry about that and that he will punish me for that, or I deserve to be punished for that? Is that what you're saying? Because I just don't agree. You're welcome to believe what you want, but I don't agree at all. No way. He's the opposite of that. Like Mo was saying, God is love. And he's there for us. He's there for us. And you know what? He's the one who gave us those trials all over. Like, hear me out. He's the one that developed our brains the way that they're developed. He knew this would happen. He knew every bad thing that we would do to ourselves, he knew it would happen. And he designed it so that we would go to him when they do happen, when it does happen. That's true, Tay. All I will say, it's not a good idea to come into a group of people who have trauma and say something like that. Yeah. I'm feeling torn right here because this doesn't bother me. Like, this is, like, I'm okay having an open conversation about this, but if everybody's upset about this, I can ask Oliver to leave, but I'm okay. But it's up to you guys. Now you feel worse about yourself? Don't. Oh, Wade. Is there anybody out there who is lost and hurt and lonely too? I think there's a lot of people here like that. Yes, Rachel, when we don't take care of our bodies, there's a natural consequence. I think that's maybe what he meant, but not in the best terms. I don't know. Yeah. That's what I think he meant, but I also understand this is a very sensitive community, and all right, let's change the subject then. Let's change the subject. That's okay. Let's all take a breath. Let's regroup, okay? Should we do what's it called? Oh my gosh. Let's do a grounding exercise, okay? Okay, 5 things you can see. I can see the mirror Danny made me, the stick Danny gave me. Did I ever show you the stick that Danny made me? I'll show you in a second. I can see the spice rack and the toaster, and I can see the fridge. Okay, 4 things that you can, what's next? Penny, help me. What's next? 4 things you can hear or touch. I think touch. Okay, the counter, my hair, my pants, and my face. Ow. 3 things you can hear. Yeah, hear. I can hear the air on, or the heater. I can hear the fridge buzzing a little bit. I can hear myself breathing. Okay, 2 things you can smell. I smell my chapstick, my orange lip smacker. And I smell taco meat. And then 1 thing you can taste. My chapstick, my orange chapstick. Okay, take a deep breath, everyone, with me. In through your nose, out through your mouth. We're gonna do in, count to 4, hold, and then out to 4. So in, count to 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold it, and let it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we are safe. We're here together. We will get through this. I genuinely, hold on. Oh, Wade. You know we've all been there, right? Well, I can't speak for everyone, but most of us here have been there. Most of us here have attempted or planned an attempt or have suicidal thoughts constantly. So, Leishy, hi. Yeah, Leisha didn't find her partner until she was 46. Yeah. Yeah, I'm happy you're alive too, Wade. I'm glad you're here. Hi, I love you, Leashy. My Leashy. I think that it's important that we I don't know how to say this. Mac and cheese looks really good right now. There's some mac and cheese right there. Should I make mac and cheese? Yeah, I think I want mac and cheese instead of a burrito. Let me go get the water boiling and I'll try and think of what I was going to say and how to word it, and I'll be right back, okay? Oh, good for you, Tay. I went through some old clothes today and put some into bags to donate. Good for you. I have to go. My ribs are getting painful. I'm sorry, Gabby. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll just remember that you matter and you are loved. We love you, Gabs. It's because of you guys that I'm here. It's important to have people in your corner. Absolutely. Because you can't do this alone. Exactly. That's what we're here for. That's what this is for. You do, Alicia? Tay's like, yep, I vote mac and cheese. Shocking. Okay, let me, thank you. I'm looking terrible. Thank you so, that's so nice of you. That's so sweet. Aww. I love when my fans come on here and compliment me like that. It's just the sweetest things in the world. I mean, stop. I look terrible? Stop. Stop, come on. That's so nice. Aw, thanks, Leashy. I think it's funny. I think it's funny when they come on and just make fun of my looks. Or like ask me why my eyes are so far apart. I think it's funny. I'm sorry, I do. So if anyone's like upset for me, no, it doesn't hurt my feelings. I think it's funny. Oh, you did it intentionally just to grab my attention. What do you need attention for? Did you know that you can get attention for being nice too? I know it's crazy, but it's true. You could totally like, oh, maybe if I go into this group of nice people and be nice, then maybe, and just like share what this is really about instead of projecting. That's okay. I forgive you. Thank you for apologizing. Let me get let me get my water boiling. Nothing missing in my life when I do. question for you guys, actually. I have a question. How do I word this? Do you guys need me to... Wait, what? Sorry, forgive me. I'm actually ashamed of what I did. You made me realize... What? Realize ND once again. I'm sorry. Wait, what? I forgive you. As long as you're kind, you're totally welcome here. You love me so much. I love you too. Because I understand that, like, I'm the way that I am, but do you guys feel like I'm not protecting you at all when I don't, like, kick a troll out immediately, or when I try and talk to them, or, like, try and understand them and have, like, do you feel like I'm making you feel am I creating an unsafe space when I do that? Does that make sense? I don't know how to word this question. Does that make sense? Like, would you guys rather I don't try and be friends with, or try and get to know these mean people, or does that bother you and make you feel unsafe to be here? Because you guys come first. Because it doesn't bother me. I mean, sometimes it bothers me, but for the most part, they'll come on and say something like you're ugly in some way, and I just think it's funny, and then I try and get to know them, and you guys have seen it. 75% of the time, they apologize, and then they're friends with us, and then they keep coming, and then we all become a family. However, I don't want to, like, make any of you guys feel unsafe, because it doesn't affect me that way. And so if you would like, I can be more mindful of, I try to be mindful of everybody, including the person that's being mean. Like, I try to be fair to everybody, but does this make sense what I'm trying to ask? I don't even know. Yes, Alicia, the comments go so fast. You're good. Hold on. It's a channel with a lot of open topics. Yes. I think that's one of your strengths. What's one of my strengths? Depends on what they say. I think usually okay. I just don't like people being mean to any of us, but I understand what you're doing, Shanny. Well, I feel like if they're being, like, super mean to you, I will kick them out. But if it's me that they're being mean to, most of the time, I would rather have a conversation with them. Because having a conversation can be life-changing, you know? Instead of just assuming they're a horrible person right away. Maybe it's just somebody out there that just needs some sort of attention. But then, of course, there have been times when they will actually be, like, really, really horrible. But then I obviously will kick them out if that happens, especially if they're horrible to you. Yeah, you can't come on here and expect pure sunshine and roses, even though there's a lot of that, especially lately. Yeah. The last thing I want is to be hurt by you, and I would hate to say the wrong thing and make things hard for myself. You're an amazing person. You are too, Wade. I personally don't feel that way. I feel like everyone has to manage their emotions. We should be accommodating to others and sensitive to each other. And at the same time, we have to learn to not let... I'm not referring to people being straight up mean. Oh, to not let other people's opinions dictate our truth and perspective of ourselves. I'm not referring to people being straight up mean. Right. I think I agree with that. Yeah. I feel unheard when several close friends say it's hurtful and you keep going. Not affecting if you're not affected by insults to your looks. Wait, okay. Um, yeah. So I get that. I mean, that's totally valid the way you guys are all feeling. Yeah. Talk about coping skills. Yeah. I don't know. I think that part of what makes our community so unique is that we're open and accepting of people, all the misfits in the world. All of us here are misfits. All of us here need a little bit of extra support, and that's why we're here. And when I see somebody come on and be mean, my first thought is more, okay, what's going on in their life that's making them feel this way or making them say these things? And I feel like it's rewarding to try and work with them, but 25% of the time, then they will end up saying something really hurtful. And so it's tricky, like it's hard. But you guys come first. I don't know. Hang on, Tay, I'm checking your text. Oh, hi, Violet. How are you? Good to see you again. Okay, so let's take a vote. If someone comes on and is mean, says something mean to me, I don't care unless I'm not going to tell you what bothers me because people will take that and come and do it. But there are a couple things that bother me that I don't put up with personally for myself. So, are you guys wanting me to kick people out if they're only insulting me, which is always how it starts? They insult my looks, or they call me crazy or whatever, and it's always pointed at me first. Are you guys okay with me trying to talk to them if it's about me and what they said to me? Because obviously, if they're saying mean things to you and like trying to be mean, I don't think Oliver was trying to be mean. But I also understand that that's hard for some of you and some of you feel triggered. I get that. I personally do not believe he was trying to be mean. I think that he just has a different opinion. And like I've said many times, communication is key for everything. And I don't know, I just don't want to always assume that people are just a horrible person if they say something. Like some people just, it's okay if we disagree, right? Like it's okay to disagree and have a conversation about it, but yeah. I get that, Penny. I get that. Same, unless they keep saying I hurt my body on purpose and God's mad. Yeah. I didn't take care of my body. That God's mad I didn't take care of my body. I get that. I hear you. Yeah. No, I know. That's just my opinion. Your guys' feelings are valid too, but so are mine, right? Like I can have an opinion, right? That's just my opinion. Listen, Oliver is extremely blunt. He always has been. At first, we considered him a troll, and he's said things in the past that have been offensive, and we've kicked him out, and he comes back and apologizes. I don't know. I think that people deserve, I don't know. The way that I've gotten to know Oliver personally, and maybe it's just me, maybe other people aren't seeing it. I see Oliver as like a sassy, kind of like just says whatever's on his mind type of person, and sometimes things come out offensive. But for the most part, I don't believe he's trying to be offensive. In this case, I don't, but I understand how it's looked that way. I think that this is like a difference of opinion. Aren't we allowed to have differences of opinion? Like some of us look at politics. Like if people, that's the problem in the world right now, is that people fight so much and are unwilling to hear each other's perspectives. And that's why all this bad stuff keeps happening right now. Because nobody will listen to each other. Everyone just assumes immediately, I hate you. I hate you because you voted for Trump. I hate you because you're a Republican. I hate you. I hate you because you're a Democrat. I hate you. Instead of like trying to like hear them out, I don't know. Don't reward antisocial behavior, but don't jump to conclusions too quickly. Yeah, Jay. Yeah. Read it, Corinthians 3:16-17. Sure, but people have traumas, and this can push them and me over the edge. I know, me too, Ghost. Me too. Yeah, he doesn't have a filter. I don't think he meant harm, but I can see how it harmed. My water's boiling, hang on. Okay, so this is something I'm going to work on. I'm going to work on finding a balance here to make this a safe space for everybody. And if people, when people come in, I think I need to, and say something hurtful to somebody, depending on what it is. If it's to me, I don't give a shit. I really don't. But if you guys are feeling offended, like I will just tell people, that, oh, I just lost my train of thought. Oh, dang it. Hold on. I had an idea and now it's gone. That this is a safe space and only give them one warning. I don't know. But it's like also, sometimes having a different opinion doesn't necessarily, it doesn't mean they're trying to be mean. It's just their opinion. It's what they believe. Like there are people that don't believe in God, and I don't agree with them, but it's not mean to me if they say, don't pray for me because I don't believe in God. It's insulting if you offer to pray for me, because I've had that said several times. I don't get mad at that because I'm like, okay, that's their beliefs and that's okay. I didn't want to like, I'm not trying to hurt you guys, but I don't know, this is a hard situation. I don't know. I think people who come on need to agree to be respectful and kind and sensitive and know when to stop if there's pushback. And that's something I need to work on, I think, maybe. I suppose having trauma is difficult for younger viewers, but I'm 53 now and have more experience dealing with mine. Yeah, not everybody does, Oliver. So you can understand that too, right? Like you can understand their point of view, or can you? I think we can all at least come to a place where we understand each other, but like if Oliver was yeah, we also don't need to give the negativity or opinions that offends so much attention. I agree, but also just know the group you are talking to, you know. Yeah. I need to remember that I handle things different than a lot of people. Thank you. I appreciate that, Oliver. I don't want to like have to ask anyone to leave, so you know, I get Oliver's humor personally. But maybe just one warning, Oliver. If something you say, because you're very blunt, you are, and there's a lot of sensitive people here. If you're feeling pushback at all, can we like change our dialogue just a little, or try and like maybe it's just not the right like read the room type thing, and I need to do that too. Did I boo? Hold on. Wait, which one, Deb? Penny? I think I read them all. I've always been don't talk regional politics or money. Do you mean religion? Don't talk. I've always been don't talk religion, politics, or money. Hi, Violet. Sorry, we're having a family meeting, which you're welcome to stay. Oh, okay. Anyway, I apologize if I made anybody feel unheard or unsafe, or I need to get better at that, and I will work on this. I promise. I will work on if I'm seeing that some of you guys are feeling hurt. But I think that maybe we can compromise and say they get one warning. And if you're not kind, this is your one warning. If you continue to not be kind or imply that horrible things about anybody here, imply that even, then you're out. Maybe. How do we feel about that? Like I can just say, this is a safe space. We need to keep it safe. This is your one warning. If you say anything else that's mean, or I don't know, you like the one warning thing? I know. And I get that too, Oliver. That's valid too, guys. Come on. Like that's valid too. We can't expect everyone to know our specific triggers either. But someone was saying to you that it was mean and hurtful, and you kept going. And then I perpetuated it. So that's where I should have stepped in and said, no, people are feeling hurt. People are feeling, but so he might say stuff still. A lot of people say, that's why the one warning could be a good thing. It could be like, hey, maybe you didn't know, but this is a really big trauma for Penny, or this is a big trauma for Deb, or whoever it's for. Can we please not say that type of thing or something? Would that work? I don't know. Okay, thanks, Oliver. I appreciate that. Love you too, Rach. Are you leaving? I like it, but it's also subjective. Yeah, true. I agree. It's your platform and your live stream, so I should have left and said nothing. I'm sorry. It's okay. I understand. Like, I understand all of the points of view here. I get it. Shanny, you choose the rules for your community. True. They dare you to help or back you up if it helps, but you drive the ship. Yeah. I just don't want to make anybody feel unsafe. But I also think that 95% of the people in the world have some good in them. You just got to dig a little to find it. And we have made several friends by doing that in the past. And so that's kind of where my mindset has always been, where I don't want to just assume things about somebody and like be like, oh, they're a terrible person because they said something offensive. Sometimes I want to get to know them, because like everyone's going to be offended by something all the time. But like, why are people being offensive? Like, that's my thing. I'm like, why? Where does it come from for you? And maybe that's just my own trauma and my own thing, survival tactic that I've had to have since I was little. I don't know. It's a hard one. Hang on, I'm gonna stir my macaroni. And you can't control how other people feel. Yeah, thanks, Leisha. It's hard. I get it. I get everyone's feelings. It's just hard. It's hard all around. I think that's just the way that I've been doing so much healing, and for me personally, this is what makes me feel good. But it's not just my live stream, it's your guys'. It's like, we're here every night to support each other and love each other and share things with each other. And so yes, it's my live stream, yes, it's my community, but it's also ours. Like, I want everyone to feel safe here. I just don't know if I can make that happen. So I think we all need to compromise somehow. Because me personally, the way that I am choosing to run my life now with people that are like that doesn't mean that you guys are like that. So like, can we find like a middle ground? That's why I was saying like the one warning thing, unless it's like Tay was saying, it depends, or someone, not Tay, who was saying, Rachel maybe? I don't know, that it's subjective. Sometimes I get a feeling, okay, we can talk to this person and like warm up to them. I don't know. I don't know. I just need to remember that not everybody is where I'm at. I'm in a place right now where I don't want to be angry anymore. Being angry has destroyed me mentally and spiritually, physically. And I'm just trying to find peace if possible with everyone. There's enough fighting going on in the world. Like, I just want to communicate and find peace with everyone. But I know that's probably not realistic. I don't know. Yeah, true, Jay. I sometimes think there's too much pressure on women to be perfectly sweet and understanding, and it backfires. Especially if you are someone who others look to for validation. I couldn't handle that. And I mean, and it's not just like, I'm not doing this because I feel pressured. I'm doing this because I've found that it gives me more peace to be compassionate to somebody who's being mean instead of internalizing it and victimizing myself more than I need to be, if that makes sense. Isaac, we love you. And if it's too hard, some of us just leave. And like courage, I can't always handle certain conversations. Wait, where are you going, Zippy? Wait, did I miss something? Oh, my macaroni. Give me a minute, guys. My macaroni's done, so I'm gonna make it real quick. Okay. Oh shit, Zippy. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. His mom passed away. How? What? Do you need to talk about it? What do you need? I'm so sorry. Ugh. So sick of death. Death really sucks. I'm so sorry, Zippy. We love you. You wanted to be Snow? What do you mean, Leishi? That is so hard, Zippy. Shanny, I have 2 random questions for you. 1, do you have snow yet? Nope. 2, are you planning on going back to making videos ever, or just like streams? Right now I'm just doing lives, but I'm getting the itch again to make videos, and I might just start by doing just like 1 video a week and still go live, you know, because I won't be able to do both. So like I won't be able to post a lot of videos and go live every night. So I think I might dip my toe back into the video stuff and just like do once a week and see how that goes. I don't know. Yeah, our mountains have some snow, but it snowed a couple times in the valley here, but it melts almost immediately. And yeah, this is going to be an awful summer in Utah. Thank you. Please don't spam. Thanks, Deb. Please stop spamming, please. Thank you, Deb. You'll send me your Canadian snow? Please do. Our summer's gonna be miserable. Would you cool off so I can eat you? That's hitting the spot. I need salt. Oh. After I eat my mac and cheese, I'm gonna go. But you guys know I'm like the slowest eater on earth, so just to warn you. And tonight we're gonna have a family meeting tomorrow, because tonight I'm going to think everything through, figure out a way to try and make it safe for everybody. And maybe I can come up with some ideas that, or, you know, some boundaries that I can stick to. Cause yeah, I don't want people to feel unsafe here, especially you guys. I mean, you guys are my friends, and And I've got friends here that have known me for years and years and years, and I'm really close to, and I don't want them hurting, and I don't want anybody hurting. But that's also like why I want to try and help people if they're being hurtful, because it does mean that they're hurting in some way. But I need to figure out some sort of balance and some sort of like structure for us that will work for everyone, or at least compromise for everyone, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna think about it a lot. I don't want to just like, I don't know. So maybe I can come up with something. So try and come tomorrow if you can. We'll talk about it more. And if I can't come up with anything till by tomorrow, then we'll wait till Monday. But we'll see. We'll see what I can do tonight. That makes sense. Okay. I really want anybody and everybody to feel included here. I guess just know that if they're insulting me, I don't care. Sometimes I do, once in a while. For the most part, I don't care. But if it's making you feel unsafe, then that's more important to me than my stuff. I don't know words. What am I saying? Yeah, I take the weekends off from live streaming. So I just live stream Monday through Friday every night. Yeah, no one should feel insulted or sad, period. Yeah. This is a positive space. Yeah. Yeah, but I'm really sorry that I suck. I'm sorry that the way that I've been handling things is hurting people. I don't want to hurt people. I'm really sorry. Yeah, you can ask me anything. Okay, do ghost. That would be good. Boo, are you okay? Are you still here? This won't cool down fast enough. Yeah, but you guys matter more than strangers that I've never even met. Yeah. Why do I feel like I'm gonna cry? You've got the biggest, most beautiful heart, and you're trying to make strangers feel welcome too. We need to know when a conversation is too much and step away. Line, like Deb said, and you can call people. Wait, what do you mean? Why are you looking sad? Apparently you have resting sad face. That's better. And I am sad because my friends are hurting. I feel safe here and I think everyone else does too. Okay. Thanks, Mama Sharon. I just feel bad. I don't want anybody to hurt. And those, I don't know. Because I know a lot of people personally who are really blunt and lacking like social skills and just say rude things, but they don't mean it to be rude. And like, if I had just cut them out of my life completely, then I would have never gotten to actually know them and who they are. And so maybe that's kind of part of it too. I don't know. I don't know. Hi, Jim. I'm okay. How are you? But I'm also trying to figure out a way to make anybody and everybody safe here. You're good? Good. I don't know if it has to be narcissistic people. There's just narcissistic people that will never be happy. That's not true. I don't agree. It did. Okay. 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 Well, I truly apologize to all of you. I really do. I feel terrible. We'll figure it out. We always do. Does anybody have any questions or thoughts on the subject or any requests for anything else? Do you have any questions outside of this topic for me? Do you have something you need some love and encouragement for? What do you guys need? Thanks, Lishi. Trying. Yeah. How many push-ups can I do? That's cute that you said plural push-ups. I can't even do one. So I don't have muscles. I don't know how people do it. I mean, I haven't tried in a really long time, but I'm positive I cannot do a push-up. Not even a girl push-up. Could I? Should I try? I'm doing it on the carpet because I have bad knees. You can see me, right? This is not going to go well. Okay. Ugh. I don't think I can even lift myself up into the position. I really don't. But I'll try. Okay, ready? Oh dear. Did I do it? Does that count? I'm exhausted. Oh, I have zero muscle. Seriously. Nailed it. So good at that. Wow. I'm dizzy now. I really did try. Thanks, Jim. I really did try. I cannot do a push-up. That was a 0.5, I know. It was like a third of a push-up, maybe. So no, I cannot do push-ups, but thanks for making me try again. Oh my gosh, my arms hurt right now. I don't have muscles. Anyway. Thanks, Rach. Everyone is allowed their emotions. It's a fantastic. You are always willing to reassess, but regardless, you're engaging in dialogue, checked in, and changed topics. Yeah, but I do need to be more sensitive to everyone, though. I don't drink. I wish I could be hugged. So tired right now. Could use all I can get if anyone's paying attention. We see you, Wade. We're here for you. You want to talk about it? Why do you not want to be here? You want to talk about it? Try alcohol sometime. I tried it one time. Did not go well. Yeah. I have no interest in it. I mean, I'm curious about it, but I don't really want to get into it. I'm afraid I would be an alcoholic if I drank alcohol. I don't know why. I just get that gut feeling. I've never even had it, but like, I just get that feeling. I don't know. Pina colada. Don't what? What did I say? Oh, drink it? Yeah, no. I'm not a fan. I just don't like it. It hurts my mouth, first of all, and it would probably kill my stomach. I have like a bajillion holes in my stomach already, like ulcers, so I don't think I should be drinking alcohol. Did you really, Alicia? Take a shot before work. I'm good, but thanks for the suggestion. Yeah, Wade, we love you. If you want to talk about it, we're here. Why are you still awake at this time of night? Because I'm a night owl. I stay up until the sun comes up. It's only 11:30 here, though. Back in my poor choices dating the wrong person days? Really? I don't remember this. Did I know you then? You just drank for a month? Why? Because they drink? Aw. I mean, you do you, Deb, if that's what you needed. I want to be here. I'm here every night, even though sometimes I never say much, but that's because I'm just a sucker most nights. I come on here to be around good people. That's good. But why do you want to off yourself? Even though some topics can be heavy. Yeah. What am I addicted to? My eating disorder. Food. And my husband. I'm very addicted to him. I'm addicted to watching TikTok. I'm addicted to a lot of things. I think people come here for real topics, yeah. That's what I want it to be, you know? Yeah, I've had quite a few attempts in my life. Not like a ton, but 4 total or 3 total? Wait. Oh, 5. Wait, hold on. Like actual attempts, like not just the plan of it, but the actual attempt. I have attempted I want to say 4 times. Anyway, I'm just saying that because if you want to talk, I know a lot of people have experience and, you know, nobody knows exactly what you're going through, but we can relate if you need some encouragement or whatever. I will say though, every time I've attempted, God shows up and intervenes heavily. And that's what gets me to stay. So I don't think God wants us to do that. I think let's leave it up to our Maker to decide when we die. Or at least that's how I feel for me. I'm going to leave it up to Him to decide when I die. And I'm not going to play God to my own body. It's his thing that He created. But also, of course, I have a choice and everything. You know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah, go to sleep, Leisha. I love you so much. Thanks for being here. Thank you. You too, Leisha. I love you and I miss you. Thanks, Rach. You're welcome. You too. Thank everyone here for staying. It's hard. It's hard sometimes. Yeah, Alicia. Go get some sleep. I love you. You need some sugar? Do you have sugar? Do you have something with sugar in it at home? Night, Leishy, love you. As a crutch. Well, I'll just tell you. I have had suicidal thoughts since I was a little girl. It's always there. I think about it every single day. But what I found through my life is it helps to have like even just one reason, even if it's really stupid. Like I've talked about this before, but like there was a time when I was like, oh, I really want to kill myself, but you know what? I want to wait and see if Dan wins Big Brother and then I'll do it type thing. Like, and then once I get to the finale of Big Brother, those thoughts have kind of passed for a minute and I'm glad that I didn't end up doing it type thing. And then you find another reason to, even if it's like a really stupid reason, just any little reason that you can, start with that and build off of that. And even if it's something like so others might see it as silly and meaningless, like any reason is a good reason to stay. You know what I mean? Why don't I do yoga? Because I have no muscle. Did you miss me trying to do a push-up army person? Thanks, Entresol. Yeah, it really helps. Like, oh, I really want to see, like I was obsessed with Colleen Ballinger for a very long time. And I was like, oh, I really want to see her twins, what they'll look like when they grow up, or like stupid stuff like that. Like just anything works. Oh, I just want to make it to Christmas. Or I just want to make it to, I don't know. I want to wait till this movie comes out in the theaters and then I'll do it. But I want to see that before I go type thing. I don't know. Just anything little. You haven't slept for 3 days? Why? I know, Army. I know. I would consider trying yoga. I've done it many times, but it's really good for you. I do know that. Yes, I'm married. Very happily. Hi, Nusby. I have to take care of Alex and things are going bad with money for his care. But I can't just give up, right? You need to. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go, guys. Is that okay? We can. Oh, I talk to him all the time. He's my best friend. I love him. But come back tomorrow. It'll be the last live of the week tomorrow, so come back. And I'm gonna do a lot of thinking and try and figure out this issue that we're having. Yeah. You guys gonna be okay? You too, Rachie. You too, Christina. Thank you. You're welcome, Deb. I don't want to give up on life, but it's being on the fence about it that makes me go back and forth. You're not done here. Your life isn't done, okay? If I had ended my life when I wanted to, all those times, I wouldn't even know you guys. I wouldn't even be here. We couldn't have found each other and been friends with each other and loved each other. Don't give up. There's a reason you're still here and you need to stay. Love you, Shanny. Good night. Please rest and don't stress. Thank you. Thank you, Sharon. I love you, Mama Sharon. Yeah. Don't say fuck it and do it. Just don't. You can do this, bud. We're here for you, okay? All right. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow night. Remember, forever and always, you're beautiful, you're worth it, and I am too. I love you very, very much. Hang in there. Not literally. Good night.